Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I am your host, Larry, the creepy cult leader, and I just got an F on my report card. I don't know what the deal is here. Like, do I get a readout of why I was given an F? It seemed like I got roughly what I got on the other days. Like, everyone's happy, nobody's on fire. Most people are roughly in the best locations for their skill set, so I'm not really certain what the deal is there. So, we've got people who are... Maybe I need to, like, just have general, like, people doing stuff. Not everybody going crazy. We got a guy in the wasteland. We got food. I don't know. People are kind of moody when it comes to that stuff. I don't really know why. Let's see. Where did I get this lady from? What are your skills? You are high in agility. So you belong in the food area. So, who here doesn't have the best agility? You have got a lot of agility. Oh my god. That's good agility. What about Prager's lady? Not the best agility. You have good luck, though. Let's actually put you... Let's put you in the secondary diner for right now. And then this lady can be in the primary, fancy, upgraded diner. And what is, Stephen Rice got? He's got good agility. Yeah. That's good. So he's got good agility. Owens has got good agility. This lady's got good... Yeah, I think we're doing alright. You lucked out, Nicole and Roll Kevin. You get to be with, not the creepy old man. So you can come over here, and you can get it on with that bad boy. You don't have a nightgown on. Are you two getting Prager's down here yet? Hard to tell. Hard to zoom in sometimes, too. The controls in this game are... they're related, I guess. So, let's swap people. We got people who are related now. Christopher Owens has not... Not Christopher Owens. Charles Fiery Pants has not been fornicating with everybody. I know that already. Oh, shit! Rad roaches! No! Don't touch my weird guy. He's my weird guy. Stop it. Rude. Straight up rude. But he's getting stronger, I think. No, he's still got a lot of charisma. I don't really know what to say about that, but he's getting stronger over time, so that's pretty good. Oh, alright, so where is he going? Oh, okay, so he's gonna go... You can just stick people in this big room, and they'll just fornicate with whoever they can. Actually, that's a lot more efficient. I can fit like 4 or probably like 6 people in here. How many... Yeah, I can fit 6 people in this living quarters, so why the heck not? Can we upgrade that? We can. Perfect. Look at that. That is fancy. Alright, so those two are making the mambo. Can I move these two together? Will they do the stuff? I don't know if they will. We could put 2 more, another man and another woman in there. See if that helps. Evelyn Anderson, let's pop you in there. I don't think we really need the secondary room to be fully stocked, so let's see what we can have happen. This might be okay. We'll just get everyone fornicating, then we'll send people back to their stations. So we won't be too worried. And then I'll stick one of Rock and Roll Kevin's charismatic kids in the radio station. So I need to select somebody with high intelligence to go work with Zambezi. Because as much as I want our prophet to go completely insane, that's probably a really stupid idea. I want her to be my creepy cult replacement when I go to the creepy cult in the sky. The crusty tube sock in the sky, I suppose, is a good way to put it. How is our weirdo doing in the woods? I also didn't reset my timer, so this will be a little over time. That's fine. Let's see what we got. Rock and Roll Herald is not dead. Scott Morris, what are you up to, buddy? Earned 10 XP, also found 25 caps, detected a bloatfly. Buzzing dangerously close, the bloatfly is moving in, ready to attack, killed the bloatfly, and it exploded into 1,000 pieces. Disgusting. Morris, you were an accountant. You saw some disgusting practices that Wall Street was performing, and a bloatfly is what bothers you? Oh, you're such a baby. Man, why did I even bother? You sold yourself to me as a marauding, savage destroyer of worlds, or maybe it was financial worlds, like you could destroy my bank account. I don't know. Oh, cars litter the road. None are drivable, because Bethesda didn't program that into this game either. Oh, he's found a big house, and, oh, but it couldn't stop the bomb, so it got torn to pieces. Yeah, he's doing alright. He hasn't lost too much health. I mean, the Rusty Fat Man is one hell of a weapon, to be completely honest with you. Really, Morris? You've been out there like a day. Like a day, not even a full day. Oh, so these guys are making the Mambo number 5. Alright. So, what do we got going? Oh! Okay, so now that those two are fornicating, now everyone else is in the mood. So good, yes. Oh, yes. It is just getting saucy down in the fornication chamber. Wish I could name the rooms, because this would get really weird really fast. You don't even understand. So, we'll level this lady up. We can... What is your specialty, my dear? You're really... What is E again? That's endurance. You got decent strength. We'll send you... No, I need you to stay there. We'll send you down into this room. That'll work just fine. Then we can put this lady up here to fornicate. Yeah, she seems lonely down there. And nothing warms me up after a long day of work but being in a room full of sweaty people who have been thinking about doing the horizontal mambo on really big bunk beds. There are a lot of bunk beds in there. You cannot deny that fact. That is for sure. So, those two are figuring it out. These two right here, I think they're about the same age. That should work pretty well. Do you have... Lady who I just sent down into the power station, have you got any night gear on? Nope. So who did I give them... Oh, the lady who's not... Come on, iPad, don't freak out on me. You can do it. Man, this gets laggy beyond belief once a couple of people decide to fornicate. You just don't even understand. Alright, so those two... finally decided to get it on. I think that's going to lead to having all of the people pregnant that we need. But ideally in this game, I have the feeling that you probably want to have as many people pregnant as possible. That way, you have spare people. Is that horrible to say? No, I think that's right on track to being a creepy cult leader. I think we're good. Once this game stops lagging out to all hell and back, we'll probably figure something out. Fallout Shelter doesn't perform the... Wow, two sets of people fornicating at the same time. That has got to be a sweaty, stank room. Oh, man. It's just like being back in college. Larry is getting excited. Who's college parties? I mean, I did kind of go to, like, a metropolitan college, so it was a little different than I think, like, the generic idea of a party would be in a college. So, you know... Whatever. Let's start separating people, because this is getting a little bit laggy. Let's see. You have a lot of luck, Wario Peters. So we can stick you pretty much anywhere that we need spare people. So, this bad boy over here who just knocked somebody up, Harold Radslayer. He specializes in strength, so we're gonna pop you up here into the, back into the primary power chamber. Our marauder man out in the wastes is doing his job pretty well. Let's zoom out, maybe that'll help with the lag. We're having a hell of a time now. Like I was saying before, like, Fallout Shelter does not run super great. Even on the iPad 3, it's not well optimized at all. Which is kind of a bad thing, but, it doesn't do terrible, especially considering that it's, like, mirroring what I'm seeing here to my computer. So, you know, all things considered, it's doing a pretty bang-up job. Let's see, what do we got? 1 agility? No, let's put you down in the power room. You have 2 strength. And then this little lady, Wario. Really, raiders? Shit, I don't have time for raiders right now, damn it. Stop it. Stop it. I need to put people up there to guard the fucking facility. Is that what was happening? Raiders? Oh no, the lady, Zambeezles, we better give her a stim. She was getting attacked by rad roaches. Good thing it wasn't, raiders, because that would have really sucked. Let's give you a stim. Make sure you stay healthy. You are our prophet, our muse, our flame. So we want you alive. And it looks like we have a lot of people who are pretty happy. We're gonna make all the pregnant women do heavy lifting down below. Or working in, this other kitchen up here, because she's a really agile lass. And then we've got Rock and Roll Johnson, and your special is Perception. So we'll actually have you take over for somebody in the water room. I think we had a lady in here who's not very, perceptive. Yeah, this one right here. She's got a lot of charisma, so I'm actually going to send her to work in the radio station with Rock and Roll Kevin. So we'll pop you way over here. You got 3 charisma. I think we can hold 2 people in there, and then we'll put Rock and Roll Johnson, who's a very, sightly young lad who knows how to use his eye holes. We'll send him to work in the water processing plant, so he can stare at his bodily waste as it enters the fluid tubes, and he can see it turned into the water that he's gonna drink later, and hopefully not be completely grossed out by that, or he'll dehydrate to death, while everyone else is watching him die. You know, just standard cult things. So, let's see what we got in that lunchbox. Actually, first we should check on our Marauder. See how he's holding up. Maybe he needs a stim. Maybe not. I mean, he's got the rusty fat boy. He'd have to piss off something really nasty for that to not hold him over. Yeah, see, he's doing fine. He's killed like 8 things in the wasteland so far. Heck, he is racking it up, so let's see what he's doing. We've got one hell of a journal going. Let's just start from the top, and we'll see what old Morris has been doing. Man, and to think, you were just a boring accountant before I found you dying in the wastes. Man, you've really stepped up your game, man. Oh, Wasteland Expedition started. This isn't so bad. Maybe we could all leave the vault. Oh, an old coffee shop. Sure could go for a cup of joe right about now. Discovered an old abandoned broadcasting tower. Excuse me. Voice gets a little hoarse after saying words to you guys for a little while. Alright, attempting to find a way into the broadcasting tower. Oh look! An unlocked door in the back. Ooh, somebody left a cache of supplies in here. Too bad for them, it's mine now. Oh, what a nice little house, or at least it was. Identified a savage dog, snarling angrily. I've got to kill this savage dog before it kills me. I did it. The savage dog is dead, yes. Discovered a fugitive slave. The fugitive slave was shot in the leg. Oh, I think this is from before. Oh, so he killed another savage dog, and now he's, showing us that there's a bunch of cars littering the road, there's a bombed-out house, he started going insane. He's only been out there for like a day and a half, too, so, like, he's already gone insane. It doesn't take accountants long to go insane out in the wilderness. He's murdered rad roaches, he's murdered some, a Yagul. I'm not sure what the Yaguls are, I think those are the big, meaty, mutant monsters. He's murdered a bloatfly, turned into delicious bits. He found another Yagul, killed it as well. Oh, and he found weird tracks for something. Explorer's Journal, new entry. Raiders are everywhere. Stealing, murdering, being sexy. I better go intercept them and, inspect them. I'm a federal chest inspector. All of you, take your armors off. Yeah, that stands up to scrutiny in the wasteland where everyone's dumb from radiation. Another bloatfly. Killed the bloatfly. I don't know if he's gonna really find all that much. He's getting hungry. I can't really give him food to send him off with, but he's got stims, he's got Radaway. He's not dying. I think we're good. So, what is our next plan? I should probably plan to upgrade the other power facility. And, let's send the old man. Let's undress him. Oh, yeah, I like it when you take your clothes off for me, old man. And then we'll start sending him in to get bulked up so that he can be a better asset in the power station. And then this lady has a lot of charisma, and I could have sworn I sent her off to work with Rock and Roll Kevin. You get in that room, my dear. Kevin? I don't know, whatever. She'll be fine in there. She has a little higher charisma than you, so that should be fine. Kevin can just hang out in this room. Actually, we'll send you in to work with Zambezi, even though you're stupid as a rock. That should work out just fine. We don't really have a lot of especially intelligent people, but we have a couple people with like 1 or 2, and I think that will get improved when we build a school, is how that will work out. So next we have to work out get an athletic room by having 30 dwellers. Then after that is the fitness room. Everything is kind of fitness related. So 30, okay, so, wait, I skipped ahead, my bad. Athletics room only requires 26, and the armory is 28, which we do want, because that'll provide us with more weapons, so we can post guards around the clock. We got a classroom, got a fitness room, a lounge. I know, we're doing okay. So, we're lagging less. I'm not really sure what was causing that before. There's just something about Fallout Shelter that does not play well with this iPad 3. And I think I mentioned it in a previous episode, that my brother-in-law can't even play it on his iPad 2. So, I mean, maybe Bethesda could work on upgrading this just a little bit for optimization. Maybe just a smidge, or give you some options that you can play around with. So, well, let's see what, by getting a bunch of ladies pregnant, what we got in our new lunchbox. I do love Lunchables, so hopefully, I can have those sweet little saucy snack packs in front of the other children at the Cult Leaders Anonymous Club, and they can all be super jelly. So what did we get? We got some Radaway, that's always good to have. Got some caps, come on, ooh! Handyman jumpsuit increases that agility by 3. I like a lot. And a new gun, armor-piercing assault rifle, perfect. All right, so let's upgrade one of these fine ladies with that new jumpsuit, handywoman's jumpsuit, as it would happen. So now that they will be slightly better at their jobs, perfect. I love it, I love it, I love it. We can almost upgrade this restaurant to another level to provide more food for our denizens. That's pretty high up on my to-do list right now. Kevin, let's get you working up here on some science-related stuff. Give me some Radaways. Super important. What else have we got? Not much. Our Marauder is still out there killing everything. I seriously doubt he's gonna find anything worthwhile out there, but it would be nice if he could find us a tank that I could park out front and just point it at people. That would make me feel like a big saucy man. We're doing pretty well on just about everything, and I'll have to research what sort of creepy shit we can start doing to our Vault Dwellers. Because, I mean, yes, I'm a creepy cult leader. I'm here to make weird cult babies by forcing all the young women to have sex with an old man, just like the weird compound cults that used to be in Texas for a while. Pretty much all the cults did that. I don't think I know of a cult that didn't. Maybe Scientology. But, actually, no, I'm sure they did too. Scientology's weird enough. So, yeah, I mean, we're in the right, going in the right direction. Oh, we did have that lady in here. So we have 2 women in here running the radio, so all the saucy men in the Outlands will probably come a-running. They're asking if there's anybody out there. I'm not sure if that's the best plan. Will Smith did a lot of that, and he ended up dead in I Am Legend, so maybe cool it on just inviting anybody, you guys. Maybe verify if they know, like, English, or they have, like, they can speak in complex grammatical sentences so that they're not, like, a ghoul or one of the Nightkin. Not a big fan of either of those things. But, so what I was saying before is, like, the government in Fallout used to experiment on people big time, and each vault kind of specialized in their own experimentation, which I think has everything to do with the new Fallout 4 game coming out later this year, where he's clearly been the experiment of cryostasis technology. Yeah, so he just killed a Yagul, so he's getting much closer to killing 20 things. I think we'll end out the episode whenever he kills 20 things, and then we'll recall him, and as a reward for killing everything, we'll force him to sit inside the vault entrance and gun down other human beings who are just desperately trying to survive in the wilderness. Seems like the most responsible adult thing to do with this man. So, yeah, no, it's perfect. He'll have PTSD. I'll be sitting in my overseer's room. Can I build a security office to sit in and be cool in? Because in the Fallout universe... Oh, wow. I can build a nuclear reactor, a garden, a water purification plant. Oh, a Nuka-Cola bottler. I can create my own super porp cult. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna get everyone addicted to beverages with, like, nicotine and, like, sauerkraut in them. Oh, man, it is gonna be the best. Oh, and Kevin apparently is a bit of an artist, or a drawing artist, as opposed to just being a man of rock and roll. So, no, that's perfect for him. It seems like a lot of these other things, like, I'm sure the game room's probably going to increase our luck stat later. So that'll be kind of cool. I'm interesting to see where that goes. A lot of stuff seems to revolve around athletics and physical moving, which I guess makes sense. It's not exactly like I've built a lot of facility down here to support moving and being healthy and active, which is an important thing for any budding paradise underground. We don't really need a storage room yet, but I'll build one because it seems important. So let's build that downstairs in, like, the basement. This is where we'll keep all of our creepy storage rooms. And then eventually we'll fill that with people so that we can store extra stuff as we need it. I need someone to be an active guard. This guy still has his gun. So the two black guys on the top floor are going to be my designated guards. And if I really want to freak out the invaders, then I can put them in night gear, and they can be sexy guards. And I mean, tell me that you wouldn't be intimidated by a shirtless stripper of a man with a gun standing practically naked in a living room if you broke into that house. I would probably go break into the house next door. I mean, that man has clearly been, like, ripped and ready to go. He's breathing heavily, like he's short of breath, like he's been running up and down stairs, he's sweaty. There's no one else in the house, so he's been clearly on some sort of weird marathon all night. I don't know about webcam people that make money that way on the internet, but I would be a little concerned. I mean, they clearly know how to work that pole and that shaft. They might stick something where the sun doesn't shine. It's probably best to just mind my own business elsewhere. So, what is our marauder doing? Where are you, my sexy maraudy man? Yeah, I don't really even need to give you Radaway. The guides online from people all said that, like, why is this dragged off to the side? Alright, so he killed some mole rats, more dogs. See, I told you he'd be into hitting dogs with shovels and the butt of his gun. Man, you're a nasty guy. Huh, so apparently all the flora and fauna, all the plants out in the wastes have all grown very strange. They are mutated. They have learned to call me Frankie and offer me sweet, delicious treats to enter their gaping maw and eat me. But I will not I will not succumb to their oh, they've got Playboys. Fuck it, we're going in the plant mouth. It looks like he's doing pretty well. I mean, we got really lucky right off the bat, and it kind of saved my ass off camera the other day. Because, marauders came to touch our stuff, and, everyone was practically dead because I left the game when we didn't have, like, any food. So, like, immediately everyone was, like, starving to death. And if it wasn't for the fat man, like, the entire upper floor would probably have died. But because of that, like, I think I gave it to, Christopher Owens originally. And Christopher Owens just killed everybody. He is a lean, mean murder machine, that Owens. He's kind of scares me. Kind of scares me just a little. How's your strength doing? Strength is not the best there, not the best there, Fiery Pants. How is Rock and Roll Harold doing? Oh, I think his strength went up by 1 point. That's great. Fantastic. He'll be the strongest, mustachioed individual in the whole place. I could be described as excited, maybe. I don't know. I think we need to upgrade this thing before we go for this episode. You can only really upgrade these facilities, like, 3 times. But they definitely change appearance, which is cool. Bethesda did a super nice job making it so that, like, every room, as you made it bigger, and as you made it more upgraded, looked different, and looked upgraded and fancy. I mean, look, we've even got our own Nuka-Cola machine downstairs, and we've got different colored vault clothing, which I can't have access to yet. That postmodern furniture we've saw before. We've got a bunch of bunk beds, like, we can have, like, the biggest freaking sleepover. Super slumber party, having lots of fun. Super slumber party, let's all run, not walk. Oh, those guys are great. Man, that ending of that song is kind of weird, though. Man, I hope Stamper doesn't pee on everybody tonight. That would be super weird. We also definitely need to get on to getting people in the power station downstairs, because our power consumption is about to become a very real issue. So you two stinkers here need to get weightlifting. I want to see both of you bench pressing the tank that Scott Marauder man is gonna bring us back later. I want to see you lift it up and beat Superman to death with it in the morning, okay? You guys understand me? I'm a creepy cult leader. I have unrealistic expectations. So just tell me you're sorry and ask for Zambeezel's forgiveness, and we'll be fine. Maybe. How are you? I mean, you know, our prophetess, she seems to know what she's doing, and in a few minutes, we'll have achieved another objective done, but we won't have time for that for this episode. I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I'm here for some more Fallout Shelter. Uh-oh. Shit, I fucked up the recording. I pulled out the cable, so there's going to be something weird at the end of this episode, I can already tell. There's going to be like a gap in the video. That I'll have to correct. So, let me click on that food, and click on the other food, so that we have everything ready. But, yeah, I've been Larry. Don't forget to, like and subscribe. I'll catch you next time for some more Fallout Shelter. I think I'll record one more episode today, even though we're kind of running out of stuff to do, before we head out. So until next time, like, subscribe for more. Let me know what kind of crazy experiments I might be able to perform on these people. And I'll catch you later. Have a good one, everybody, and toodaloo.